we're going to take a look at this replacement part and make sure it lines up with the original piece that we're replacing. From here it looks like it does. So now we're trying to figure out the best way to take it off without damaging or removing this coolant pipe.
Okay, so we're going to label our wires before we take them off here, 1 through 6.
Alright, now we're going to get the wires out of their housings. To make it a little bit easier for us to take these plugs out. Just going to give them a little easy twist. Get them out. Again, trying to be really careful not to disrupt the coolant pipe right here. Now what we're going to try to do is get this terminal off so we can get underneath here and remove this clamp, this wire housing down here, so we can get it off. Alright, so before we go any further, we were looking at the wires, trying to figure out what was causing the arcs to happen. And so we look at wire number 4. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's burnt out. But then we come down here to the ignition coil, and it's probably hard to see right now, so we'll come back later. But it's completely blackened in there, whereas all the others are golden. But this one, number 4, this is completely charred. lever to pop it out. Now there's 2 terminals underneath of it, so it's got 2 wires still attached, keeping it in place. So now we're going to try to figure out if we can get that out of the way a little bit. It looks like we can. Yeah, because now I can actually physically touch the release. Now it's just finding where it's actually at. Okay, I think I see it. Yeah, it's right there. You see it?
Mm-hmm. Let's squeeze these little tangs right there with a pair of pliers and pop that harness out of there, maybe. Might be able to,
Bottlenose.
might be able to do it with this, just to get that out of there. See if it's coming out now. See if you can. I think it's popping out. I think it's off of there now. Yeah. Okay. So there's the, like you said, it's on the bottom, isn't it?
Right.
See it right there?
Mm-hmm.
So you take your flat blade and just. Why was it broken? Probably. Yeah. Side of it was. See if you can get that apart, Jacob. Yeah, that would help if we could get that to pop through that hole. Yeah, that does too if you need it right now. There you go. It's going down there. Really, that's just the mount. It's off the mount now. But that's basically what that harness was sliding onto, I think. Yeah. See, it's off there. We gotta get that apart now. But it's out of the way. We can get that other stuff off now. We can leave that plugged in probably till we get all of it out of there. Yeah, that was just a mounting clip. I don't know if we can find that again or.
This one comes with one.
Does it? Oh, nice. Okay, we're good. Okay, well, I guess continue on.
Trying to look for the way to release it from the housing.
Okay, so get get your old part out and hold it up there. Now that you got that out of there, and take a look, and you might see what you're looking for, you know.
'Cause this one doesn't have the clip on it, so it's on the wire inbound.
Alright. Yeah, it'll be okay. We gotta get this out of here. So if you look at this, you know, you've got to take, I believe, looks like you got to get both these out of here.
Right.
Both of those have got to go, and then both of those go in here, I guess. Yep. So you can start with that if you want, I guess. Yep. So we got to go in here, folks, and we got to take out that bolt and that bolt there. We'll have some sizes for you here in just a moment.
So for these two bolts, this top one, the smaller one, we're going to use a 10 millimeter on this top one. And on this bigger one down here, we're going to use a 12 millimeter to get those off. Loose.
Might try a 1/2 inch.
This one needs the smaller
ratchet.
Yeah.
Right there on you. And what size you got there now?
It's 10 millimeter.
10 millimeter, okay.
Looks like this is okay.
What's that?
So this is for the wire mounts.
Okay. So we need to keep hold of that screw then. Pretty much, right?
And go back to the 12 millimeter for the bigger one down here.
Might have to get a stubby one, or will that work?
It was working. I was just getting them both loose first.
Okay.
first, or
nah, that's okay. That'll be alright.
let's see what size it is.
Yeah, you gonna need probably a smaller. Yeah, you gotta get a smaller socket, a stubby socket, a little shorter profile. Yep. Well, whatever size that one was, I think is the same size, so it'll probably be that. What was that one?
12 millimeter.
Yeah, try that, or did you already? It was too big?
I think it was,
Oh, it was too long.
right.
Yeah. You need a stubby. Okay, how's that?
Yeah, that's
nice.
good.
Okay. What's the end look like? You got okay, good. You got the bigger one, so you can. Hopefully, you got enough room there. Get on. Always make sure you're on there all the way nice, and before you do anything, you know what I mean.
Right.
That way you won't. And see, you have to be square on there. You know what I mean. See how you kind of make sure you're on there good. There you go. Yep, you gotta be square. Otherwise, you strip it out. You know what I mean. Is it tough?
Yeah, no, I'm trying.
Okay.
I gotta get a good angle on it.
Get on it right. Okay, let's move this out of the way, maybe. Move this out of the way so you can get in there better. Let's get you some leverage here. Slide this pole. Yeah, there you go. But you got, yeah, there you go. See that? Look at that. Made something tough super easy, didn't it?
Right.
That's what it is.
Is that a breaker bar?
It's a helper, yeah. I call it that. It's an old lamp handle. Yeah, somebody was throwing out. I turned it into a mechanic's personal assistant, pretty much. And you might well get that out of there by hand. I don't know.
Yep.
Coming out.
Yep. So I think after this one,
Mm-hmm.
all we have is 2 bolts underneath. So we'll have to figure out how to get those out.
Oh, this went like that, didn't it? Yeah, okay. You gotta remember how that goes on there. Just like that. Very good. Always remember how things go back together. So you've got that one out now also.
Yep.
So what should be,
So
what
now
else
if
do you have that could have to come out of there?
So if you look at this one. We have this bottom 2 right here. We still need
Those
to
bottom 2 you gotta get. Wow. Okay.
Did it already move now?
Let's see. Oh, okay. I can't even see them actually.
Right.
I can't even see those bolts yet. Alright, we'll come back in when we find those bolts.
Get that. So hopefully this should be the last bolt. So get my hands on this.
You could always use your pipe on there.
Yeah.
Breaker bar. But you got the strength to do it. Some folks are going to have to use a little cheater bar on that one. Still in there?
Yeah.
You might take your extension off and just use your hand to with your socket, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe with that extension on the other end, or whatever you can do to, you know what I mean? Use your, there you go. Yeah, try that once. Whatever it takes, you gotta be relentless. There you go.
Try to find that again. I think that's it.
Yeah, whatever you can, you know. Whatever helps you. Is it still tight?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Huh.
Oh, okay. Maybe you think you broke it loose, or did you just?
It did break loose.
Okay.
I think it's because it's the last bolt. It's probably.
Yeah. Lift up on your bracket a little bit too, maybe. Yeah, make sure you're on there good and square. There you go. Yeah, just take your time. We're in no rush here. This is called working for yourself right here. DIY.
So. Oh yeah, I can feel it coming loose now.
There you go. You might be able to get it out with your hand now so you don't lose the bolt. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, we're just getting our last bolt off the old part.
pretty long like that other one, probably. Might got it with the. Maybe just the socket. Take your ratchet off, remember? Or the whole thing's coming. Yeah, bring it on out of there.
Well, that wire's still on there. Let me get that out.
There you go. Well, it wasn't that long, was it?
Yeah.
That's it. Nice.
Then we just gotta declamp this.
Unclamped or unclipped. You take a good hard look at it and make sure you understand how that comes out of there.
Right here at the, if you see, it's like right down there on the bottom. Try to get it with my fingers first, but we might need a flathead or something. Yeah, we might need a.
Oh, see, you got to push that in right there, Jacob. There you go. I think that, yeah, and then push out. So it's going to take two hands, one holding one side, one pushing and pressing and pulling on the other. Yeah. See what I mean? That's, yeah. And then you got to hold the one. Yeah, there you go. Is it coming out?
It doesn't feel like it.
Let me take a look here. Let me see something. I'll be able to take it here and rotate it so you can look at it. Oh, it's got like a, maybe that's like a locker. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Tough one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't want that coming out of there, evidently. Let me see here.
So we got the wire out. Didn't go as planned. It shattered into about 4 or 5 pieces, but if you can see. But we got this out now. So now we're going to start working on putting the replacement part in. Probably do a side-by-side too. Take a look at the. So here's the old unit, and then here's the new one we're about to put in. Definitely see a lot of wear and tear.
Oh yeah, that's night and day, isn't it? Nice.
I don't know if this has ever been replaced before, but it seemed like online they were saying that these should be replaced like every 36,000 miles, and this car has like how many? 200,000 plus.
200 plus thousand. Yep.
So
It's due.
Yep.
Alright, good job. Let's see what we got here. Yep, and we have to replace one of the spark plug wires is burnt out. Charcoal, as you can see, that's what the bad one looks like. Here's what the good one, what a good wire looks like. So we're going to go up and see if we can get one wire. Here's the other end of the bad one. Looks okay, it's just in there because where the coil burn up right there on that one, you can see a nice gold terminal, and then you see one that's charbroiled.
So we got that in there. Got 2 bolts started, and then we got this wire attached to the bottom. We're pretty sure it's
The main harness to the coils. We've got to get plugged in, so let me get that from you, and you go ahead and try and see if you can mate those 2 harnesses together there. Better than what we've got so far. Maybe it doesn't go in that way, so you might have to see. Does it feel like it's going in?
Yeah, it feels like it's
In there?
clamped in there.
Okay.
I can't just pull it back out. Well, hang on. Maybe I can actually.
Yeah. got to try to look at that thing and see if those two can slide together with in the position that they're in. You know what I mean? You might have to rotate them, but there's grooves that should line up. But there's little prongs you don't want to break off either.
Right.
Or we'll be in big trouble. Let me take a look at it.
I think I got it.
That it there?
Thank you.
Yeah, just so when you get it like you have it, then just you'll have to hold one side and if you want to take that top bolt out, or maybe here, take this front bolt out, maybe you can swing it up. Yeah, try that. Let me get out of your way here. Come around here and take that loose. Take this front bolt loose. Maybe you'll be able to move that thing up and down. Maybe I can hold it up out of your way, see?
Right.
Yeah. We didn't know that till now. You know, but you got to get comfortable when you're working and make things easy. Easy as you can make it, you know. Now you should be able to move that around there once you're up under there. See that?
Right.
Let's move this out of your way. It's all jammed in there, see? Let's get that out of the way for you. Yeah, there you go. Now you might need to come around, or you need me to raise that coil pack up so you can get over there, under there. Let me see. Let's see something here. Yeah. Okay. I'll raise it up so you can plug it in. Let's see. Oh, you got it in the bracket too, don't you? Is that right?
I think so.
Take a look. Oh, you got it in that thing, didn't you? Let's see. It comes right out though.
Right.
Let me see. Yeah, you got that thing. This is already in the bracket. Ooh, it's getting damaged or something, man. Yeah. It's got a little bit of problems or something there. Let's see something there. Shoot. Just a second. Let's come back in here in a second. I gotta see something. All he's got to do is put this battery on here, negative terminal, put that back on, and all his wires back on, new coil packs. See, that's got to be tight, Jacob. Just a little bit tighter, that'll loosen up on you, you'll come out and it won't start. Still loose, huh? Gotta be careful, you don't want to pull that out of there. You might hold here if you tighten or something. You don't want to rip that out of there. Something wrong or something, huh? Tight enough, is it? There it is. You got it now?
Yeah.
Nice. There you go. Good job. Alright. Well, just turn your key forward and for a second before you start it. Don't just turn it to the on position. Let's see what happens. Alright, give it a shot.
Really nicely.
Huh?
It's idling really nicely.
Sounds like it's doing pretty good. Try it again once. Let's fire it up one more time. That throttle it's got some throttle now. Yeah. But I remember when you would give it a little gas, it would take a minute to
Right.
kind of go. Now it's probably going to go crazy. That suspension part we need to fix next then, huh?
That clanking in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if not, something won't be good. Where's that ratchet?
Should be. It's right on top of the box. Yeah.
That just keeps that cover on there. It's just a beauty cover, doesn't do anything else. It looks better, and it might absorb some of the heat. Who knows? Ramp 2005 Sonata V6. Coil packs, new spark plug wires. Jacob Work.